Let's go. So, is anybody on here? There we go. You get to see the startup of the PS2. I would still say that the PS1 is the most iconic startup. Alright. We're going to put that in. So yesterday we did the Air Force Delta on the Dreamcast. And where's the other one? Shit. And the day before we did Air Force Delta on the original Xbox. So today we're going to do Ace Combat 5.
Haven't we been allies with the Utes since the war 15 years ago?
Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die soon.
Alrighty, welcome. So if you are joining, we are continuing our series. We've been doing a lot of flight sims. I mean, obviously we have the tragic news that's going on in the world. So we did the so 3 days ago we did Air Force Delta on the original Xbox. Yesterday we did Air Force Delta on the Dreamcast, and today we're doing the Ace Combat 5 on the PS2. I absolutely love this game. It's tough to compare Air Force Delta on the Xbox, original Xbox, and this, because you have to remember, I mean, if you're younger, you won't know this, but all these three games pretty much came out around the same time. Like, all these three games, Ace Combat 5, Air Force Delta, and Air Force Delta Storm on Xbox. They're around the same time, so we're going with the same generation as far as retro gaming is concerned.
When history witnesses a great change, Rouse Greaves reveals this. First,
The other question I want to ask you guys is that have many of you purchased stuff from like AliExpress or Temu, like what as far as like gaming stuff? I have to say, like, it's been like 50-50 whether it's shit or it's good. I actually got this controller here. This is an AliExpress PS2 controller. I mean, I have so many PS2 controllers, um, but I, for like $5, I was like, why not? And this thing actually has been pretty cool. I like that it's clear. You got a little light in there. It's kind of cool. And if you're new to this channel, basically we do like a lot of Gen X era stuff, like a lot of retro gaming. I always give people like a little tour of this room because it is a crazy room. Like we got, I'm just to give you an example, like we got like He-Man stuff, G.I. Joe stuff. I mean, I got like everything from back in the day. It is like this is like our toy museum here. So this is where I do like all my videos on my channel, and this is my man cave essentially. So we do all this stuff. So we got this is all my old Transformers. That's issue number 1, and the Seekers are there. We got some mix of modern and of course G1, and then there's all the boxes for the G1. Oh, let's see here. Galvatron. We have Astro Train, Soundwave, and of course my favorite F-14 jet. More graded stuff. We'll go over here. Just to show you before we get into stuff. Down here is like the Thundercats. We got He-Man, Thundercats, Voltron, and then all my G.I. Joes. First appearance of Voltron in comic. First Masters of the Universe comic. And then of course Masters of the Universe. Castle Grayskull. A lot of planes. We got restoring the Cobra Rattler. I've never finished that project. That's such a mess. But we did repair this X-90, another G.I. Joe plane. That's really good. And then you got all the card backs here. So here we go. Air Force, Ace Combat.
It can't be.
I know a little about that famous legend, too.
Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They? Who's this they you're referring to?
Rosemary's the demon from the world of fairy tales.
Captain, do you believe in the demon of Rosgreaves? The demon from the North Sea. I've never seen a stupid fairy tale come true like this.
It appears you're up against Rosgreaves itself out there.
When history witnesses a great change, Rosgreaves reveals himself.
I always wondered how they got Puddle of Mud. I mean, Puddle of Mud, this song came out around the same time as this game, I think.
Rosgreaves returns.
Mm. All right.
Who do you think's covering up the matter?
Listen, the only thing across that ocean is Murska Air Base. That's Yuktobanian territory.
But haven't we been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die soon.
You're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you, or who knows what you'll get yourself into. Guy's probably hating this more than anybody. He used to have a lady.
We'll get started in a bit. It's like freaking 4:30 on the East Coast of the United States.
War Dog Squadron, ready to base immediately.
What happened?
I'm sad to say that.
Edge, you lead the formation.
No, Blaze is leading. I'll protect till 6 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lose another flight lead.
Quit screwing around. This is war. The enemy's all over. They're gonna eat you alive. Start up. Come on. This is Grim. I'm taking off.
Be careful, Ruth. I'm coming.
The goal of this operation is simple: to invade and occupy the Yuktobanian mainland.
All right, we'll get started soon.
I'll follow you. The enemy should start calling in capital. Let's see missiles are coming.
Feel that flash?
What was that?
Like this enemy came straight out of the demon legends.
We'll get started soon
It
with this game. It's like 4:30. I'm just getting my coffee and shit.
Famous legend, too.
Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They? Who's this they you're referring to?
Rosmary's the demon from the world of fairy tales.
Captain, do you believe in the demon of Bronzegrees? The demon from the North Sea. I've never seen a stupid fairy tale come true like this.
It appears you're up against Rosgrees itself out there.
When history witnesses a great change, Rosgrees reveals itself. First, as a dark cloud.
All right,
As
here we
a
go.
cloud, it uses its power to rain death on the and then it dies. However, after a period of slumber, Rosgrees returns.
Here we go. All right, we got one fucking person. Well, it's 4:30 and I don't expect shit, so whatever. We're gonna get started. Ace Combat 5. Start. Do I want to do a new game? Alright, we're loading Ace Combat number 5 on the PS2, as the heading says. I'm really impressed with this AliExpress PS2 controller. This is one of the few things that actually came out pretty good. For $6, I mean, here, this is what I'm talking
We
about.
thwarted their invasion. We haven't seen any major offensive operation by the enemy for several weeks. Almost like we're in peace again, eh, people? Anyway, let's start the briefing.
Yuktobanian combat operations have been dormant since their failed large-scale invasion and the loss of their underwater carriers in Faxi. However, there is still concern over a possible infiltration by small-scale forces from the ground and the air. You will split into flights of 2 and carry out patrols in the area from Akerson Hill to the northern coastline. The airspace above the grain fields extending around Akerson is covered by our Ocean AA system. The system automatically fires missiles at any hostile aircraft it detects. Patrol the northern coastline of Akerson Hill, which is out of our AA system's range.
Alright, we're gonna get started. Start mission. Hey, we got 2 people in. That's awesome. So, of course, I'm gonna take the F-18 Hornet. These are all planes that you acquire during these games, and you keep adding and buying new planes. Actually, let's go back. Let's see what I have in the. I could buy another plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
So these are all my old planes in my inventory. So I have a squadron now. Keep in mind, I have not played this game in like 6 months. So I started this series. If you watch the other live streams, we did Air Force Delta on the original Xbox. Then we did Air Force Delta on Dreamcast. Today we're doing Ace Combat 5 on the PS2.
That's weird. I don't feel any better.
Hey, you two.
Of course, we do this all on a CRT. Trying to recapture back in the day, like when I was young, how we all used to sit around in front of the CRT TV set. It may not look as good on your end, but it looks amazing in person.
Finally, a response. This is the Ocean Air Force transport plane Mother Goose 1. We're flying to the neutral country of North. We have the transmitter set to minimum power. Please come in closer so we can hear. I think this is you on our radar. Can you see us? We'd like you to guide us to a safe passage corridor.
So far, this game, I'm like halfway done
Top secret mission.
when I stopped like several months ago after replaying this for a long time. So this is a tough part because I have to guide this cargo plane through anti-aircraft field. And he's a lame duck. And basically I'm trying to avoid friendly fire because I'm taking this guy back into our zone. But his SATCOM is down. So you can't distinguish between friend or foe.
The transport is on a top secret mission, so its ID signal has not been registered in the AA system's database. As a result, if the transport is picked up by the AA system, it may be shot down by our own missile fire. The engagement zone of this ground-based AA system is displayed on your radar. Due to combat damage, the transport's radar system is inoperable, and its maneuverability restricted. Guide the plane so it stays out of the AA system's engagement zone.
Alright. So this is going to be tough. I remember this part is because you'll see on the SATCOM.
The Air Defense Command just received multiple radar hits on an enemy formation closing on your position. First bad guys we've seen crossing the pond for a while. Warning alarms are going off like mad, but we're the only ones near enough to intercept them in time.
Alright. Avoid the A system. Oh, yeah. So these are all the circles. Like, how the fuck am I going to avoid all of that? Alright. Return to game. We'll see what happens.
Moving on, baby. We're coming to your rescue.
Understood. I'm counting on you two. Blaze, can you see the transport craft? You should be able to confirm its position on the radar map.
Okay, I've got him on my radar. Just like the intelligence said. Radio's picking up the enemy's voice. These guys sound as beautiful as Thunderhead. Sweet as a rose, I tell you. Don't let up just because it's a transport plane. If we take out this guy, they won't just give us a medal. They'll build a statue in our honor. This cargo certainly was.
So the other thing is this.
Is that the enemy speaking? What are these guys talking about?
Don't worry about that. We need your escort. We're completely defenseless.
AA system activated. Mother Goose
So on the bottom left hand corner is my radar. So whenever you see like those like that the upper right corner right there, I have to avoid that shaded area.
Mother Goose 1, push to radio frequency 136 megahertz.
Roger. Switching.
And my cat's right by the camera.
Stress on the airframe. As much as you can, try to fly in a straight line for me. OCN Air Force fighter pilot, can you see us? Please find us quickly. We should be showing up on your radar.
Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are.
Never thought the skies of our own country could be so unfriendly. Requesting vectors to the next leg of the route.
Where are you going, dude? The dude flew right into the zone and got himself shot. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, let's see what else is there to do. I got my cat right next to me, like wanting attention. So I'm trying to play this game, but she's not letting me. What do you want? I gave you food. You had your mum. Sorry about the pause. I have to deal with this. Just to show guys, like, you know, for some new people here, this is the retro rooms. This is where we do all of our videos. We have a whole bunch of He-Man, G.I. Joe. Just to show all that. What's up, Thomas? Thomas.